Hey, Lovey, are you ready to know how to receive the messages from heaven? It is totally possible for you to receive the guidance and support that God has for you. The veil is such a beautiful place. The heavenly realm is such a beautiful place to ascend to receive that support that we seek each and every single day. So, in today's episode, I want to talk to you about how you can either up level how you're receiving your messages, or if you aren't receiving, to tap in and tune into the frequency of love, of the veil, so that you will start receiving those messages instantaneously. I'm so excited for you to join me.
When she smiles at you, she'll say, angels don't lie. Angels don't lie. Angels don't lie. No, no, angels don't lie. Angels don't lie. No, 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 no.
So, what is it about these messages that keeps us from receiving them, or even like feeling like they're supporting us? Like, we just feel sometimes so alone. And I know for myself in my own life, I'm just going to speak from my own truth, that when I was trying to get there, when I was trying to receive the messages, when I was like, what is happening here? Like, I need guidance. Yes, I can see these departed loved ones, and yes, I can get their messages for other people, but what about me, God? Like, what about me? What about my life? What about the things that I have going on here? And so in the very beginning, when I started to take my work to that, what I'll call next level, from being that closet medium where, yes, I'm seeing the departed loved ones and I'm getting the messages and it's happening and I don't know what to do with it. It's all swirly. And sometimes I deliver them to people and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I was getting scary prediction things, like I could see the ending of something or a beginning of something else for someone. And I just knew there was a better way. And I started praying and praying and praying. And what I found was there is a better way. There's a way to clean up our energy, massively clean it up, so that we're receiving on the highest frequency available, which is from heaven. So we have to start with a couple of basics for you. The basics are, we live here on Earth, and so earthbound energy is the easiest one to pick up. You've heard me talk about this before. We're all psychic beings. We literally have senses, and this is how we discern our environment. So when we move our energy into the veil, it's just an awareness of dropping inwards. We drop inwards, and so this is the big cue in. You cannot come from your head in your trying, and in your trying is blocking your receiving. Like, the messages are literally right there. They're literally right in front of you. They're here, they're here, they're here. So by dropping inwards, what we're doing is we're moving from the state of controlling. And so we try to control the situation and the method in which we're going to get these messages. And then we're saying, okay, the outcome has to look like this. Like, it's going to be point blank. So the first thing is letting go. How do we let go? How can we go from the thinking mind into the heart, into the soul, the seat of the soul, which is in that heart center, so that we are in the receivership mode. So we're not making it happen. We're not trying. It's not something that you're doing wrong. It's rather this softness, which is you're creating the breath and awareness through your heart center. So that's the very first step, to drop inwards, go into your heart center. Imagine that you can breathe, that you can see. Imagine all of your senses are coming in and experiencing the world through that heart center. So inwards and outwards. So it's like you can breathe in through the heart and you can exhale through the heart. The second part of this is we kind of need to know, like absolutes, what you're looking for. So if you're just waiting for random messages, you're going to wait around a long time. We have prayer. We have, this kind of jumbled creation in our mind where we're all over the place. We don't look and seek for the guidance that we need specifically. So for instance, say you're struggling with your ex and you're trying to navigate how to communicate and co-parent with this ex, and it's really, really difficult, and you don't know where to go next, right? No one in the outside world is seeming to give you the best advice, and your emotions are all over the place, and whatever. You're just like a little bit of a hot mess, and you want to deliver a strong, non-emotional, and valuable and loving message. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pour in, and we're going to create the energy around prayer. We're going to call on God. We're going to call on our archangels. We're going to call on love to shine the light on the areas of our life, on the areas of this situation, so that it will illuminate the truth of what we need in this moment. Like, what is a divine action? Instead of just trying to get to that satisfaction that we want. We're seeking outside all the time. Like, I just want this. But now, today, we want to receive a message, and we want to receive a validation. Like, here I am, I'm showing up, and I'm surrendering. And I would love to receive, what is my next right move? What is it that I need to lean into to clear up this energy? And so we can ask for very specifics. Maybe it's the words we need. Maybe it's the type of therapy we need to go into. Maybe it's a mediator that's going to really work with you and your ex. And I'm just using this as a kind of a look at. So you can see, like, oh, here are the possibilities. Like, this is how God moves mountains. When we stop holding on so tightly and controlling, and then we move into, oh, here's this vast energy. So first things are, let's go back to this, dropping inwards, going from the head into the heart, using your senses, having that communion with heaven. That's it. From the head to the heart. Second part is that you are clear on the guidance you are seeking, the prayers you're looking to be answered. What is it that you're looking for? Who are you looking to connect to in heaven? Maybe you have a departed loved one that you really want to know. Are they okay? Are you with me? And you just want a sign or a symbol. And so you asking very specifics. And you can use your journal, which is a beautiful place to write it down. Write down your questions and write down the feelings. And then you're sitting still in a meditation. And stillness is hard when we're busy. I totally recommend using guided imagery, using sound baths, something like megahertz music, to get you into the place of being one in frequency. The next part of this is that you have to embody this, that you are a vessel for messages. You are aligned and attuned, and that your soul has come here to have this very vast experience on earth, but you are a heavenly being. Your soul is an infinite being, meaning you are here and you're with God. And when you cross, you will turn to light. So you are a frequency and a physicality. Yes. So that's, two things here going on. So if you embody this truth that you are an infinite being and that you can transport your energy, simple by meditation, by using breath, into the veil, that you can receive exactly what you need to move forward and be guided in this life. So embodying that, just feeling that, like head to toe, like I am able to receive message. I am an infinite soul. I am a divine light. I am a being of love. Yes, there you go. So that's the next part. So if we come from that place of being embodied, moving out of our mind, creating a new clarity, and it actually changes our mindset. Then I do have this ability. I am this. This is how we will receive. This is what opens up our heart and all of our energy centers to receive those messages. And here's another cue in. You're going to receive through your senses. You're going to receive in the things are familiar for you. This is how heaven speaks to us. So good and so yummy. So to receive those messages for yourself, for your life, you go from your head into your heart. You go from your heart to embodying that truth, and you know exactly what it is that you're asking of heaven. Use your pen to paper to write your answers, to feel them, and allow space, allow time for those messages to come through. Patience. Patience is key, because it's not going to come through in the way that you think it will. It's going to come through. Your messages are going to come through how God is going to speak to you. He has what you need. And so it's this open-mindedness, this willingness to receive something on a new level, in a new way. It could be very gentle, such as a number or a stranger walking up to you and telling you you look beautiful today, or a billboard with the words written out, or seeing a license plate. You can receive these messages in so many ways. It's holding it and then really just believing, full embodying it, that this is the message for you. I hope that this serves you and you know those messages are waiting for you. And if you're ready to receive more, then the Angel Healer Mastery is for you. If you want to join a mastermind that is all around mediumship, channeling, and healing work, this is a year-long intensive program for serious people who are ready to commune with heaven and to do it every month together. We'll meet twice a month. We have a retreat in June, and we are going to go places and commune together like you just can't even imagine. It's so out of this world. I'll just say that, because that's kind of hilarious, Jeannie. But it really is, because we are in the veil, and you will walk away with the skills that you really do have that are interwoven into your soul, that came in with your contract. So if you're receiving messages already, you have this connection and you know, like you just know, definitely come check out the mastery. I will put the links below, and also you can go to jeanniestreet.com/trainings. And I hope to see you there. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.
You'll never worry or fear. Her love is special when she is near. The pain relieves the ties to